Well, I'm going to experiment. Remember, you got a video on apple pie. I came home and there was some large zucchini in our garden. And I made an apple pie out of just zucchini. Hopefully you've tried that. But we've also got lots more that we're trying to use. I've put some in quiche. I've put some in fritters. I've made zucchini bread. These huge zucchini like this. If you go to my video of apple pie, you'll find that I totally peeled it, seeded it, and cut it, and they look much like apples. But rather than to make another apple pie, I have steamed these just until they're nice and fork tender. And I found some strawberries on sale. And so I've got the strawberries ready, and I'm totally out of fruit leather. And I wanted to teach you how to make fruit leather that was not crunchy when you got it fully dry, but rather moist and supple like fruit roll-ups that we buy. And so I'm going to experiment. I've never done this before. I'm going to blend the zucchini totally. I'm going to put some strawberry Kool-Aid and sugar in my blended zucchini. Then I'm going to blend my strawberries and mix all of that together. Zucchini takes on the taste of whatever you add it to, and it'll have both the flavor of the Kool-Aid and the color of the strawberries. And so it should mask itself as strawberries. But the secret I'd like to give you is this. The applesauce that I bottled was from 2020. They were red apples, and so I didn't even peel them. I made my applesauce with the peelings on, and that's what I'm going to use to mix with the strawberries, the zucchini, and the applesauce. And that will be about 1/3 apple sauce that this mixture will be. And it should fill about 6 to 8 trays. And then I can show you the finished product. But I promise if you'll add applesauce to any fruit that you make fruit leather out of, you'll be pleasantly surprised. And one of my very favorite fruit leathers is just apple fruit leather. And so you ought to try that too. I'll bring you back when this is all ready to taste test. Here is what the blended strawberries look like. Well, guess what? Here is what the blended zucchini with the strawberry Kool-Aid looks like. There's not much difference, so I think I might be able to pull this experiment off. Grandma's done some crazy things in my life, but we'll see, because we're out of fruit leather and my grandchildren love fruit leather. All right, I'm out here where my food dryer is in my storeroom, and I sprayed a little cooking spray on the Teflon sheet. It took 3 of these dippers right here, full, and then I level it out a little bit, give it a little bit of a shake, and put it into the dryer. And when we're through, well, I'll take it in on my sideboard, and you'll see, but I have a way to spread the wax paper, roll it, and we will be ready to share with grandkids. All 10 trays are filled, and I'm going to set it at 135. That's what my dryer says for fruit leather. It'll probably take 8 to 10 or 12 hours. I will check on it in the morning and let you know. Well, it turned out perfect. The taste test is going to happen, and I don't think Mel knows that I made it out of zucchini. So we're going to try it on him first. Well, good morning. I have checked the fruit leather, and it is done. I'm so excited about it. In our house, this is the way I do it. This is wax paper. It doesn't stick. I have this nice long bar. We have lots and lots of grandkids and great grandkids. This bar works wonderful for them, but it also works wonderful for fruit leather. Look at this stuff. Show them, sweetheart. Look at how pliable it is, and yet it's fully dry. Fully dry. It's amazing. Here we go. When I get it over the edges, I've spread it too far, I just use kitchen scissors. And this will be our taste testers right here. Perfect. I've got 10 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 were fully dry, and I must have spread 5 just a little thicker, and they've got probably another couple of hours on the 135 degrees. But look at how I use Teflon sheets, and they just peel right off perfectly. And you can go online and get those Teflon sheets. You can cut them, get rolls and cut them to the dimensions of your trays, or they have already cut sheets for popular dimensions of dryers. All right, now this is how I do it. I just come right in between, cut them, and roll them. And when the grandkids come to visit, this was one of their favorite treats, to get to cut up a roll of this right here. Bend it like this. Kind of like rolling a bedroll, which we did plenty of that with lots of kids. Then you can take kitchen scissors or a sharp knife and cut them in to fruit roll-up sizes. But the next thing we've got to check is, do they taste good? And I'm gonna get my sweetheart to be the guinea pig. Here we go, dear.
I've been called a lot of things, but guinea pigs hadn't been used that much, so I'll see if I can qualify here. She must have thought it was going to taste pretty good, because she knows that I'm always try to be honest, even though sometimes I offend if I say the wrong thing, but I can verify this is very good. Thank you. This is the first one I've tasted.
Wonderful.
I don't know what's in there, but she's probably told you or will tell you, but it tastes very good. The texture is great. So.
Can you believe that a third of that is zucchini?
No, but it still tastes great. That's surprising.
What does it taste like?
Strawberry and zucchini, I guess. I didn't taste.
Did you taste any zucchini?
I taste strawberry, but I don't.
Yeah. There's a third applesauce, a third blended zucchini that I just sauteed till tender. I had peeled and seeded it, and a third fresh strawberries, and we blended it all up, put a package of strawberry Kool-Aid, and then sugar to taste. And you can put any sweetener you want in any fruit leather, or you can leave it without. But the secret to this soft, supple fruit leather is going to be put a fourth to a third of your volume as applesauce or blended or in pureed fresh apples. I believe it's the pectin that does it, but it is the secret to having fruit roll-ups that look and taste and have the texture of your bottom ones. Hope you'll try and hope you enjoy. Oh, I'm supposed to say like and subscribe. Thanks again.